R12. Man, this thing has got me all folded up. I'm gonna get a cramp. Jeez, though. Feels tiny. This thing feels so small. Haven't rid a bike without a fairing for a while. Completely flat foot this thing at a stop sign, no problem. Analog gauges. Pretty simple bike. This would take some getting used to. My legs are just so folded up, and I'm not even, I mean, this might be a bit of a bummer on a long ride. And this uses the non-shift cam engine too, so it's a smaller motor. I think it's an 1170. It's a generation before the one I have, I believe. Still a boxer. Feels weird coming to a stoplight and having both feet planted flat on the ground. Kind of weird with the analog gauges. Really hard to see, especially with the glare coming off the glass. Definitely tell this riding position puts more pressure on your wrists, hands. More sporty riding position, I guess. Yeah, it definitely doesn't have the punch of the shift cam engine. Not that it's can't get out of its own way, but it's fine, but noticeably different. It's interesting being out in the wind with no fairing. You know, I gotta say, there's no buffeting, just consistent pressure, which is not a bad thing necessarily. Where's the gas gauge? Feels good. It's a little bit buzzy around 80 miles an hour, but still not bad. Went from going 80 miles an hour down to 30. I just got passed by a diesel. Kind of catching up to my group. The lead rider from the second group though noticed I was separated, so he came up and passed me and then tucked me in behind him, so I think I'm going to be able to find my way back. Interesting motorcycle. I like this bike, I just don't know what I would do with it. I mean, putting on serious miles would be painful on this thing. No real room for luggage. It's like just a around town hopper, but I mean, you're wearing a backpack everywhere. I'm not about backpacks, at least a top case, but just wouldn't look right on this bike. That chicken smells good. Aye, papi, que rico? Man, making me hungry. Cool little bike though. Wouldn't want to ride it for much longer. I already feel it in the back.
side stand. Let me take that.